So it's going to be every Monday is special, but we're going to do like a little quarter in review for you and all the good things that happen. As a matter of fact, in studio, I have my co-host, Mr. Don Daniels. Welcome, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you for having us, Madam Ferguson, and to our listeners out there, pay attention.
Okay. This is the NASSCORP Hour. The NASSCORP Hour is a 55 minutes live, informative, and interactive talk show designed to educate the public on NASSCORP's functions and its activities. We're coming to you live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM, the heart of the nation, on the east bank of the St. Paul River. We have relays on ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services out of Sino 105.5 FM, Laxa Radio out of Buchanan 92.5 FM, Puma Radio out of Bumming 106.3 FM, Classic Radio out of Kakata 93.9 FM, Radio Live that covers Zozo and Lofa 92.5 FM, and the Voice of Firestone 89.5 FM. You can also go live stream with us on TLC Africa YouTube page and Radio Monrovia Facebook live stream. As we're all aware, NASSCORP is the acronym for National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. Acronym meaning the shortcut name. And you're gonna hear this on every show. NASSCORP. My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back with your favorite informative talk show, the NASSCORP Hour. Remember, we secure your financial future. Happy holidays, y'all.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation provides social protection.
Thank you so much. You're tuning live to the NASSCORP Hour, the last edition of this year. Okay, we're live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Let me point out to you the principal objectives of the NASSCORP Hour. Here they are. The NASSCORP Hour is here to enhance the public's understanding of the nature and functions of NASSCORP. We are here to minimize the misinformation and wrong perceptions about NASSCORP amongst the Liberian populace. The NASSCORP Hour is here to stimulate payments of Social Security contributions made by all institutions operating in Liberia. The NASSCORP Hour is here to promote NASSCORP work at the community level and amongst the Liberian populace. The NASSCORP Hour is here to inform employees of their rights to Social Security benefits, as well as their responsibility to ensure that monthly contributions deducted on behalf of employees are shared by them and their employees. Last but not the least, the NASSCORP Hour is here to disseminate information to the general public on programs concerning NASSCORP, programs and benefit provided by NASSCORP. Okay, remember, it is the law that you must register with NASSCORP. Okay, here at NASSCORP we have one mission one vision, and our core values. Our mission here at NASSCORP is to provide financial security to sustain the quality of life of insured workers. Our vision is to deliver convenient and exceptional service through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life for all beneficiaries. Our core values are stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. And during the program, Mr. Daniels here will break all that down for you. Just remember, it is the law that all employers who hire one or more employees must register and pay contributions to NASSCORP. As this is our last edition, we have a lot of reviews in the making for you. So we're not going to take up all the time. We give you these every day when we get here. And I also want you to know that NASSCORP is available and open to you all across the nation. Okay, we are not only in Monrovia, Montserrat. We have 8 regional offices to serve you throughout the nation. Our head office is located on 24th Street and Tubman Boulevard in Cinco, Monrovia. Okay, then we have Region 1 that covers Montserrat County. Region 1 is located on 15th Street and Payne Avenue in Cinco, Monrovia, where we call Beach Side. That's Region 1. Okay, if you're in Montserrat, you're welcome to come to Region 1, unless it's mandatory to go to the 24th Street. You know, for you that are out of town, you know, we serve you right in your county. Region 2 covers Grand Bassa and Riverside counties. And Region 2 is located at the corner of Robert and Tubman Streets, opposite the Catholic Mission in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. So if you're in Grand Bassa or Riverside, you go right in Buchanan on the corner of Tubman and Robert Streets, okay? Region 3 covers Bumming, Cape Mount, and Bapaloo counties. And Region 3 is located on Ellen Avenue in Tubmanburg, Bumming County. Region 4 covers Margibi County and is located in the New Kakata community opposite the LRA office in Kakata, Margibi County. Region 5 covers both Bung and Lufa counties. Region 5 is located on the Executive Drive opposite the Presidential Palace in Banga City, Bung County. That's Region 5. But we do have the directors or staff that goes up to Lufa. Okay? Region 6 covers Nimba County. Region 6 is located in the Glanu community in Ganta City, Nimba County. Region 8 covers Maryland, River G, and Grand Crew counties. And Region 8 is located in Maryland, on Maryland Avenue in Harper City, Maryland County. No, I didn't forget Region 7. There's no Region 7.
Absolutely not now.
Region 9 covers Sino and Grand Gila counties. Region 9 is located on Mississippi Street in Greenville, Sino County. And just like we said for Lufa and Bung, okay, we do have directors and staff that will come out to Grand Gila. Okay, so you're not only just stationed in Sino. There you have it, our regional offices across the nation to serve you. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to the NASSCORP Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM, your favorite informative interactive talk show. I'm your host and presenter, Cora Taylor Ferguson. We'll take a short break. We'll get back, and Mr. Daniels just have all the goodies for your ears out there. A quarter in review about how this show, the NASSCORP Hour, has been going. And we've been doing real good.
We've been trying.
Okay.
We provide insurance and income. Hello, people. I feel this life is borrowed. If I should die before my birthday, I'll become people. That you can't escape. Always national social security, that's to show your family safe. Benefits to show you pay. Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family?
This is the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Mr. Don Daniels, my co-host, is in studio, and let's a year in review, a quarter in review, all the good things that has been going down this year. As this is the last Monday, but we will be back next year, Monday, same time.
Thank you, Madam Ferguson. I was just about to say that the NASSCORP Hour is not going nowhere. We are here for you, our avid listeners. It is for you that NASSCORP exists, our workers in this country, the workforce of this nation, the employers and the employees and the contractors. NASSCORP is here because of you. And to our listeners, many of whom are workers and beneficiaries, NASSCORP is also here. The NASSCORP Hour is also here for your benefit. As she rightly said, this program launched a maiden edition back in 2016, September, round about that. That's when the NASSCORP Hour came on air. It was birthed by this wonderful woman you see here. She came up with the ingenious idea. It was bought by management. Our director general and his staff, the management team saw it fitting that NASSCORP be heard instead of it being the other way around. Let NASSCORP come on the air and let the people get in touch with NASSCORP. So you see, the program is so designed. I want to talk a little bit about the NASSCORP Hour. It is so designed so that you can benefit from why NASSCORP. What is it that NASSCORP does? What are the benefits NASSCORP offer those who are members of the Social Security Program of Liberia? How can they get those benefits? You see, we stay on the air here every Monday to answer those questions. But in addition, we also take your complaints. Sometimes some of you may have filed for claims, or you do not know how to go about filing for claims, even though somehow you realize that you or your family have qualified for benefits, and then we show you, we point you in a direction. And for some of you who do receive your benefits, sometimes the money is paid, but the bank has not sent you a message yet to say, and you have not received, some of you lost your SIM cards, and even though you receive your benefits through mobile money, but then because you lost your SIM card, you assume that the money has not yet been paid, and then of course, you reach out to us through this platform. Many of you are in touch with us today because of this platform. So you see, the NASSCORP Hour indeed is a beautiful thing for all of us, for NASSCORP and for you, because it brings the folks at NASSCORP and our listeners and the workers of this country closer together, where we can always be in touch, we can always communicate, and we'll always give you feedback. During the course of this year, we've had 48 episodes aired. I think that's a great thing.
Of course.
To Madam Ferguson, who leads this show, yeah. We've had 48 episodes aired. We've had nearly 500 callers during the course of this year, which is larger than last year. So it means that more and more of you are getting interested in the NASSCORP Hour. And a good part of the program I like is when people call and asking questions about what are the benefits Social Security offer? If I work for this number of time, how can I get my Social Security ID card? And you know, Madam Ferguson, when I ask those questions, they create the room for us to inform, to
Exactly.
educate, because that is what this program is all about. It's about educating the people of the country. All that Social Security does, our services, our functions, our benefits, so that they are, because the way to get rid of ignorance is to provide knowledge.
Of course.
And when people receive the knowledge, they say, okay, now I understand. I see why it didn't work this way for me. It's simply because, well, I didn't know before. And that turns a light on it makes us to smile, because then somebody again has been added to those who have become knowledgeable, who get to understand the Social Security program.
So true.
Yeah, so, but NASSCOP did a few things this year. Let's just go back a few months ago. We celebrated our 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
That's our golden jubilee. NASSCOP has been around for 50 years. Imagine 50 years of taking care of those of us who are retired. 50 years of paying benefits. 50 years of being engaged with the country in all of these aspects. Because you see, Social Security, the National Social Security Welfare Corporation, is not only set up to pay benefits to workers when they retire or when they qualify to receive. We are also a development partner with government. So Social Security have undertaken initiatives where the government believed that Social Security could be of assistance to them. Like, take for instance, Social Security was able to give off pretty close to $5 million to the National Housing Authority to have developed the Jatolo village. Those houses were built there. That was during the time of Madam Sirleaf, when she was president of this country. So then Social Security built a health diagnostic center at the ELWA junction, Jamali, where prior to that institution, folks had to travel to Ghana, probably India, or somewhere in Europe or the United States, just to do their diagnostic, to know what is happening to them. Not treatment, but just because, you see, doctors cannot treat you unless they know what is ailing you. And in order for them to establish that, you need to bring some test results. They need to order some tests. You do the test, you bring the results to them, they interpret the results, and then they tell you exactly what is ailing you. And then, at that point, that is when they can recommend the kind of treatment you should take. Other than that, they will be doing guesswork with you. So what NASSCOP did through our far-sighted Director General, and earnestly, I must admit, we don't always agree with him, but we have to respect him because of his vision. Through his far-sightedness, they were able to build, he and his management team were able to build a Jamali, and Jamali is having an impact in our health sector.
It sure is.
Because results tells us that when folks go for the diagnostic, pretty close, if they leave the country to go somewhere else for treatment, our diagnostics results pretty sure tell them exactly what is going on with them. And when they leave to go for treatment and further tests are done out of the country, it confirms what Jamali has produced. So I just like to tell all of us out there, when you feel sick and don't know what's happening to you, don't just run and start taking paracetamol and this medicine or that medicine. Go to the clinic. If you can't, go to Jamali. They will run your tests and they will tell you exactly what's going on with you. And let me just remind our beneficiaries, you do have a discount when you go to Jamali. As long as you are a national Social Security beneficiary, when you go to Jamali, the cost of your test, you have a discount on the payment of that cost. So it's there also for you.
And
so
let me just say this.
Yeah.
When it comes to Jamali, you see this big building and everybody, this thing is so expensive.
Yeah, that's
not.
what people think.
It is quite reasonable.
And when you enter Jamali, it's just to say you in another country.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid. No. Yeah, I mean, the intention of NASSCOP is so that when a patient walks in, they can walk in a place of convenience. They can be received. Our nurses at Jamali, the doctors there, all the workers there, everybody will greet you and work along with you and try to make you feel at ease, because that is what it is all about. That's the kind of services NASSCOP wish to provide for all of our customers in the country. You see? So if you have the means, go to Jamali. Don't run off. Don't say it's too expensive. No. No, go there and try it yourself, and you will not regret it. I can tell you this. So, NASSCOP turned 50 years old. From 1975 to 2025, we turned 50 years old. And what have we achieved so far? Oh, we have achieved a whole lot. There is still a greater way to go because the current management has a vision for establishing a NASSCOP hospital, a low-cost NASSCOP hospital. That is the vision. That project, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is currently underway to build a NASSCOP hospital. Imagine where all of us can go and receive some of the best medical care in the country. Maybe better than what Catholic Hospital offers us. Maybe better than what ERWA Hospital offers us. But you go there and you will see the kind of services we're talking about. So we're not just making big mafia about NASSCOP. No. We want to do it in such a way. We want to do it in an affordable way as well. So that center is there for you to take advantage of. We turned 50 years old in July 10. We've been around. July 10, we have over 23,000 persons who are retired in this country and receiving Social Security benefits. Imagine that. That is not to mention the dependents, maybe the wife, the younger children, or the husband. No, we're just talking about those who are receiving the current benefit payment for NASSCOP. Can we improve our services? Yes, we can improve our services. Are we working on improving our services in that direction? Yes, we are working on improving our services for you. So I know some of you may call in, oh, I got this issue with NASSCOP, I got this issue with NASSCOP. That is fine. Nothing wrong with it. Your criticism, the negative things you point out about our services and functions, it puts us in a position to want to do more to deliver the level of service to satisfy you. So keep it coming. But I want to encourage you callers today. When you call, just call to appreciate NASSCOP. Yeah, you can raise your concerns. Good, because that's why we are on the air, to take those concerns and do a follow-up at the office and get back to you. But also call appreciating NASSCOP. There are folks at NASSCOP who are working. We just seem to be the face on the radio show here. But there are others at NASSCOP who's doing the work. They are really working hard. You got our regional workers. The people who work for NASSCOP in the various regions. Madam Ferguson just called out to you 8 regions Social Security has around the country. 8 regions, and these people are working. They are going all through the interior. They are registering workers. They are issuing you your ID cards. They are collecting your contributions, and they are paying benefits. So you want to call and just appreciate them. They are not perfect people. No, we who work at NASSCOP are not perfect folks. We just like you. We do err. We do make mistakes. But besides erring and making mistakes, we understand what our function, our mission is. Our mission is to satisfy you and to ensure that you get your benefits as promptly as when you put it. And we'll continue improving that. There was a time people used to receive their benefits after 6 months.
Yeah.
But today, you can get it under the 2 months, the maximum 3 months. People are now receiving their pension benefits. So work along with us. When you call in, just appreciate NASSCOP. Just say thank you to NASSCOP management. Say thank you to the folks who work at NASSCOP. We will appreciate your gratitude. Because I think, 50 years is not no small time. And 50 years we have been serving the people of this country. And we will still be here the next 50 years serving them. But in ways that demonstrates there is more on the way coming, but we want to hear from you as well. Madam Ferguson.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. If you're just joining us, this is the NASSCOP Hour, coming to you live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Remember, this program is here to educate the public of all about National Social Security and Welfare Corporation and its functions. Okay, we'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll open the lines for you. Our favorite part, that interactive part. Oh, that's Mr. Daniel's cup of tea. Let me give you the numbers. You can start dialing in. 0-777-921-921 or 0881-356-90. There you go.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation, we provide social protection against a dangerous sickness and death.
Hello. Let's hear from you. 077-921-921 or 0881356-900. For the callers out there, please turn your receiver down or off when you're calling in. Hello? Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Happy holidays. Your name and where you're calling from? Mr. Fire, where are you calling from? Okay, how may we help you today? What is it?
So it depends on how early your employer put in the request for your benefit. Because if your employer delayed to put in the request, then NASSCORP will not know that they're supposed to pay you benefits, so it will take some time. But if the employer, right after you are retired, if the employer submit your claims to us, I can guarantee you within 2-3 months the most, you will start receiving your benefit payment. So you say it's been 5 months and you have not yet received your benefit? When last you were at NASSCORP checking on that? Okay. So you said your claims are being submitted to NASSCORP for 5 months now? Have you done your ID card with NASSCORP, your beneficiary ID card? Have you opened your bank account? Okay, so Mr. Fire. Okay, probably he's listening. Mr. Fire, I will call you after the show to get your particulars and do a follow-up at NASSCORP here and call you back today. You hear? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. 077-921-921, the NASSCORP Hour Live. Hello? Hello? Let's hear from you, 0881356-900. This is an opportunity. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? You're live. Your name and where you calling from? What is your name? Hello? Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Martin F. Kamara, Martin F. Kamara. I thank you very, very much for this program. NASSCORP Hour, because you are doing well for the beneficiaries. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kamara. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the individual community. I'm the beneficiary and I know what actually you have done for us.
Okay.
Even during your celebration, to give us the others.
Yes, sir.
That is very good thing. So I pray God that the hospital people want to build, it will be fruitful and it will be for the people. You know, most of the time we blame NASSCORP, but who are we supposed to blame? We're supposed to blame our HR.
Exactly.
Our HR are the people that we need to blame because most of them, they are not there to collect information. I'm of that. remember they miscalculated my beneficiary. Only to find out because I know people they give me the 40% of my last money. And my body was just they give me 8,000. If that was what to do, I will come to pay me because I don't need. I have to calculate it and carry it to the HR. They have to rework it up.
Okay.
We don't need to blame the most of these things we have to get our HR because these people are clearing.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kamara. You have a happy new year. Okay, thank you. Let's hear from you, the NASSCORP Hour Live, coming to you from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM, 777-921-921, or 0881-356-900. Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon. How you doing?
Happy holidays. I'm good. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
That's Gemma calling from Johnson.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Okay, I thought about collect NASSCORP people. NASSCOR Hour, two person that you were. I was involved in it. Several accidents, and I think the root of that was kind of a problem. One of the things that they put me on board and going to go. I said, "Look at your breakthrough."
Oh.
I know what to go in that black everything. And besides that, I landed, I heard from the Prime Minister that they are paid up to December. So until now, 2 months, I'm not getting paid on my number.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Zwana?
Mr. Zema.
Mr. Zema?
Yes, sir.
I will call you after the show to get your particulars and do a follow-up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because my food is fully and I've been clear no more.
Okay, I'll give you the feedback. I will call you today with a feedback.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay then.
Hello? Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP. Okay, what's your name again? Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, I want to tell NASSCOR thank you. Yes. But I something that I want to sign up in NASSCOR.
Okay, what is it?
Some of what were the Indian people and the new people, they start any other reach the circuit based on just things like that. They're not supposed to circuit on already employ someone, they employ someone, another employ. So they employ you, they reach the circuit, they just circuit, how can I make because I just the message. They employ sign up people to send to NASSCOR before they get a benefit. I can get some benefit if you get a man out on food and the man just
So, Mr. Davis, just listen to the radio. Listen to your receiver, yeah? Listen to your receiver. Just hang up the call. Listen to your receiver. Let me answer you. So, Mr. Davis' question is genuine. He wants to know if you work for an employer and the employer dismisses you, what happens to your benefit at NASSCOR? So, Mr. Davis, this is what happened. Whether it's for a Lebanese person you're working, a Lebanese employer, or any other employer, once you are dismissed from that job, you move on to the next employer. Both you and your new employer must inform Social Security that you are no longer with that employer you used to work with a new employer now. So you continue to make your contributions. And when you have made contributions until you are retired, perhaps at the age of 60 years, all those monies you've given NASSCOR to save for you, that is the money you will come back to NASSCOR to get. You will not lose because the employer said, don't work for me again. It means you will lose your benefit at NASSCOR. No, you will not lose it. It is just sitting there waiting for you to turn 60 and come and get it. Or early benefits could be paid you if, God forbid, the doctors declare you unfit to continue working because of mental or physical, severe mental or physical disability from which you can no longer recover. So if that should be the case, then you can also get that pension before you turn 60 for NASSCOP. But if an employer dismisses you, that's the will of the employer. I don't know why they're dismissing you, but I understand what you're saying about the Lebanese employers. Sometimes they do that. But that's why when you are working, make sure that you have your Social Security ID card and check on the contributions they're making for you with Social Security. Don't be tired, check on it. We'll give you a feedback so that you can be sure that whatever money they're deducting from you saying for Social Security is actually going to Social Security for you and not stopping halfway. That is very important.
Yeah, I was going to tell you to emphasize on that. You know, they must have a Social Security ID, and it is your right to check on your contributions.
Yeah.
Okay? You're tuning to the NASSCOP Hour Live, 077792191. Hello?
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm giving it
Okay.
beneficiary of NASSCOR. I want to thank NASSCOR for the great work they are doing for the workers.
Okay.
But I have a concern.
What is it?
I have a brother who was working with owners receiving benefit from that protection benefit.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know whether we can put for a job benefit.
Yeah, so the people who were qualified, Mr. Malba, thank you for expressing your appreciation with NASSCOP, to NASSCOP. The people who would turn the benefit would be your late brother's wife, and if he has small children then. You understand? So the way to do it is to go to the regional office that is nearest you. You didn't say where you're calling from. So whatever county you're in, you go to the NASSCOP office there and just inform them that my brother has died. You can take along his wife. So you can go and inform the NASSCOP office. If you're in the Montserrat area, you can come to the 15th Street office. You just give us that information, and then at that office, we'll tell you exactly what all is required for you to bring. I could say it here, but there are others on the line who want to call in. So they will tell you everything you need to know. But if your brother was with Social Security and he died, he does have benefits there that will be paid to his wife and to his small children.
Hello?
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
This is Vancouver 24. This is Margarita here. I work with LRC company.
Okay. Let's hear from you, Mr. Tupa. How may we help you?
Yeah, I just want to know how long it takes for someone to get the Social Security ID card, because we have 1 year from months, but the present we are not yet getting ID card for every month. They deduct 2% deduction, and we don't have the Social Security ID card.
It doesn't take long for you to get your Social Security ID card. Once you completed that form, your employer is supposed to bring it to our office with your photo attached. Right at the office in less than no time, we'll process your ID card and send it back to the regional office and deliver it to your employer. And your employer is supposed to take that ID card and give that ID card to you. So let me do a follow-up with you after the show, right? I will call you to find out the whole thing about your Social Security ID card. Because you say 4 months, but now you're supposed to have your ID card with you.
1 year.
Then by now you're supposed to have your Social Security ID card with you. It's too long. Yeah, I will follow up with you.
Okay. The NASSCOP Hour Live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM, 077-921-921 or 081-356-900. You're live on the NASSCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I came from afternoon. Happy to hear you and hear on this discussion.
Okay, thank you. How may we help you?
Well, I'm speaking Gary, that is the country to be presented in that condition.
Okay. How may we help you?
I have a question.
Let's hear it.
Okay. My question has to do with this. If you were informed for accident, and then you're informed for accident, you are going through like medical treatment after everything,
Mm-hmm.
where Social Security gives you accident benefit, or the different 60 years before attaining benefit. And if you receive benefit through accident break, when you have been injured on the job, to break your leg, and what have you, and if yes, who the Social Security pay the benefit to you or through the company you work for?
Very good question, Mr. Garway. Thank you for asking those questions. Now, the kind of accident that we pay benefits on, we call it job-related accident injuries.
Yes.
While you're working, maybe you're coming to work, you're already at the place working, or you're going home from work, and then there is an accident and you get injured, or the machines you're using to do the work, you injure you.
Yes, you on job, you get wounded on job.
So when you get wounded on job, your employer is supposed to submit your file to NASSCORP along with a hospital's report on your case and some other documents. You understand? When that is done, we will validate what happened to you. That means we will check it, we will examine, we will look at the doctor's report. You will meet with our doctors. When that is done, we will start paying, we will process you and start paying you benefit. We will pay the benefits to you directly, not to your employer, not through your employer. The employer on the part is to just inform us concerning your condition and submit certain documents we want from them. That are part. The rest of it will be working with you on it. You're welcome.
Hello. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Okay, what is your name, please? Your name, please. Okay, can you step away from the noise? Can you step away from the noise, Mr. Sugar? Okay, how may we help you? And you have your card?
So, which other system you went to to tell you say your number not in the system? Who told you that your ID card not in the system? The Social Security office? Wait, now don't confuse me. Yatta is not under Social Security. What I need to find out from this caller, Mr. Soka, I'm going to call him back. I hope he's listening. I'm going to call Mr. Soka back to find out where office he goes to and they tell him that his number is not in the system. Yeah, it's important for us. I mean, if it is true, then Yatta in trouble. I mean, Yatta issuing Social Security numbers to people that Social Security did not issue. But I know it can be true because Yatta is law abiding. So I will call him back and get his number to verify it in our system.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels. Hello?
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Cora Taylor Ferguson. I just tell him all the time, send offers about time I'm working here. And they tell me the system working there, but they get my package.
Where are you calling from, ma'am?
I'm calling from Sarah.
And what's your last name?
I've been going there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah County. Mr. Daniel should live there. You send me my particular person.
Okay.
Yes, Madam Carr, we will follow up with you. I thought by now, because I've not heard from you for a while, that you have started to receive your benefits. So.
No, I've been calling there. No. I'm going to the benefit and all that.
You took the bank statement to them and they have not got back to you yet? Okay, Madam Carway, I will follow up on your behalf to find out what's happening to you, yeah?
Hello?
Yeah, I said I will follow up on your behalf to find out what's happening. Yeah? Okay, Mama. Then I'm going to speak to her. I will get a bit more information from her.
Hello, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling for just a
What's your full name, please?
Hello?
Tricon, what's your full name? Hello?
Yeah, the doctor
Okay. How may we help you today?
yeah, but the doctor
But Trogon, when you called the last time, we answered you. Remember, I didn't call you back and explain to you.
You sure did.
Yeah, I spoke with Trogon about how securities can become part of the Social Security program. Not only securities, everybody who works in Liberia. Yeah.
Hello, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm William Kiwi, and I called NASSCORP Hour to give them information concerning these text messages that the SIM Bank can send to us.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I click on all the way came with that message in my phone. And they tell me that the money have not come in your system. And so January this year, I've been telling you I don't want message because I can wait until 2 or 3 months before I can come and collect my money.
So, Mr. Pee-wee,
Yeah.
NASSCORP does not send you the message, right? It is the bank. Because we pay you through the bank. No, Mr. Pee-wee, the bank does not work like that. When you are part of the bank, there are certain services that the bank makes available to you. One of those services is a SMS, the message that they can send you when your money hits your account. So whether you need it or not, the bank will still send it to you because it's part of the services the bank offers to all of us in the public who are part of the bank. You hear? I know you concerned. I know you concerned about that $2 they can take for that message. And no, if they for every time they send you one message, they will take $2. It can be, we'll say if they send you more than one message, then that's how it will be a little bit more. You understand? But every time they send you one message, they take $2 for that one message. So when they send you that message, it's to your advantage to them, Mr. Pee-wee. When they send you the message, you just go right to the bank. You don't have to come down all the way Monrovia. You got a bank right there in Banga with you. You just go right to the bank and withdraw your money. Oh, SRB not in Banga. But what kind of bank? Then what kind of bank in Banga now? So go to the NASSCORP office in Banga. Tell them the other bank not here. So it giving me hard time. I want to change my bank. That you're right to change the bank that we send your money to. So you go to our office there. They will contact the Monrovia office, and then we change your bank. You hear? And create your new bank with the LBDI. So you don't have to come. No, it's too strenuous. How you come from way over there? Yeah. No, you sit down right in Banga there and get your money.
I know.
Yeah, and they taking money from you for the message and the money not there. What time? No, it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, go to the office. You don't have to come with Monrovia. Go to our office right in Banga. There. You know the place? Are you in Banga? Oh, yeah, but then you're not far from how to call the place? From the executive draft where NASCO got her office. Just go right there and tell them say you want to change your account because the bank you get your money through right now, that bank now in Banga, and right now you in Banga. So you want to be receiving your money in Banga. Yes. Come to the 24th Street and then we'll help you correct that problem. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Happy holidays, Mr. Pee-wee. Okay, we're going to take one more caller because we have to appreciate our stations and our producers, you know, and all of the above. Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from? Okay, where are you calling from? Hello? Hello? Okay, we lost Mr. Bright. Okay, hello, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? Okay, let's hear from you, Mr. Moba. Mm-hmm.
If they have been cutting your money and giving it to Social Security, then we get your money. But you see, we all the ID card because they're supposed to cut the money. But you see the important thing, when you get your ID card, you must come to Social Security to check on whether that money they were cutting from you for that time, whether it was us. And that is very important, though. So come, ain't you got your ID card now recently? So you must come to our office. You say in Habel. We got a small office to the labor office in Habel. You understand? Go there, tell the people, say you want to know your contribution, get them the information. They will send the information to Monrovia for us to check on it for you. For the other places that you are working before, where they say they were taking Social Security money from you. And we'll give you the feedback as to whether they brought that money to us or they're keeping it. Because sometimes,
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. It's been a wonderful session. Oh, God, if you're just joining us, this has been the NASSCORP Hour coming to you live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM, the heart of the nation on the east bank of the St. Paul River. We'd like to say thank you to ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services 105.5 FM, Laxa Radio 92.5 FM, Puma Radio 106.3 FM, Classic Radio 93.9 FM, Radio Life 92.5 FM, and the Voice of Firestone 89.5 FM for relaying this program. Also, you will listen during the week for repeats on your favorite stations. Okay, remember this program is here to educate our people of the country all about National Social Security Welfare Corporation and its functions. We'd like to also say thank you to our radio producer, Mr. Titus Frankie Gobba, from Radio Monrovia. We'd like to say thank you to Mr. Victor Passaway, our TV producer and videographer from Radio Monrovia. Thank you, Victor. And also to Mr. Joshua B. Farley, our TLC Africa live stream videographer. I want to thank you all. Happy holidays. We'll see you next week in the new year. And of course, Mr. Daniels, my co-host, I'd like to say a big thank you to you for being here. And you see how listeners, they just love you.
Yeah. Thank you too, Madam Ferguson. You've been a great host of this program.
Okay, my name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Thank you for joining us. To have a nice day. We'll be back with you the same time, live from Radio Monrovia next week, next year. Next year. Happy holidays, everybody, from the NASSCORP Hour. Remember, we secure your financial future.
Put it on the back on.